Hello and welcome to the history of Transformers. Today's episode, Sunstreaker, from the Generation 1 cartoon, Transformers. And here we go. Sunstreaker knows to the core of his spark that he is better than any other Autobot. And he makes sure that everyone else knows it too. His sophisticated tendencies, combined with his incredible vanity and arrogance, usually results in tensions between himself and other Autobots. He is generally unwilling to help those who are having trouble keeping up, and is quite audible when it comes to complaining about the shortcomings of everyone else. The only Autobot he truly gets along with is his twin brother, Sideswipe, and even that can seem strained at times. The main reason Optimus Prime keeps him around is most likely Sunstreaker's effectiveness in the battlefield. Ruthless and skilled in all forms of combat, there is not much Sunstreaker cannot handle. As a frontline warrior, Sunstreaker is a great asset for the Autobot army. Sunstreaker was part of the original crew of the Autobots aboard the Ark that crash-landed on Earth 4 million years ago. When reawakened in 1984, he and his twin brother Sideswipe were reformatted into Lamborghini sports cars. Sideswipe and Sunstreaker often operated together. When Chip Chase was kidnapped by the Decepticons and brought to the recently conquered antimatter laboratory of Dr. Alcazar, the Autobots successfully staged a rescue operation to get him back. Sunstreaker then led a second team of Autobots into the lab, declaring that they had to get the antimatter cubes before it was too late, smashing a Sunstreaker-shaped hole in the wall. Unfortunately, he and the other Autobots were damaged when Megatron threw an antimatter cube at them. After returning to the Ark, Sunstreaker was heard to complain about a very sensitive junction in his elbow, but was soon repaired quickly enough to arm wrestle with Sideswipe. When the antimatter-fueled Decepticons attacked the Ark, Sideswipe and Sunstreaker took to the air to battle with the incoming seeker jets. After the Decepticons were defeated, Sunstreaker congratulated Chip, declaring him a hero and gave him a ride on his shoulders. After the humans of Central City were duped into believing that the Autobots were evil, Sunstreaker commented that he always knew that they would turn on the Autobots and declare them inferior life forms, right as Chip, Spike, and Sparkplug Wiki were in the control room. Sunstreaker was one of several Autobots who glommed onto Hoist's job as a Hollywood extra in the hopes of becoming a movie star. This mainly resulted in him wearing a ridiculous alien mask and spouting out stilted wooden dialogue. Before the Decepticon attack on Autobot City, in the year 2005, Sunstreaker was helping Cup move a roadblock. He was then knocked over when Hot Rod and Daniel Witwicky drove through it. Meanwhile, he was also on Moonbase 1 and helped pilot the shuttle that flew Optimus Prime and the Dinobots to Autobot City. Japanese cartoon continuity. Headmaster's cartoon. Before the Headmasters even arrived, Sunstreaker appeared very briefly in vehicle mode, evading Blitzwing Jet Mode's attack. Sunstreaker escaped into a tunnel and Blitzwing bounced off its exterior and crashed. Background information. The pre-Transformers Diaclone version of Sunstreaker is the Lamborghini Countach LP500S. The Diaclone version was originally painted only in red or a police deco. Speculation that Sunstreaker and Sideswipe's coloration and biotext were swapped around before their final release. This would also explain Sunstreaker's inexplicable red shoulder/car panel decals, which were originally used to cover up the black plastic on the Diaclone version.